Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back. I'm Van. We are all the LFR family. Much love to you all. Hopefully, you gave God some praise, glory, and honor for starting this day off right for you and your family. Hopefully, you thank God for the roof over your head, the water inside of your pipes, the blood running warm through your veins. Thank God for the activity of your limbs. All right, guys, make sure y'all hit the like button on this joint and look at the share button below this video. Copy the link and share it on X, share it on Facebook, share it on LinkedIn, share it on Reddit. What's going on, Joke R. Biden, man? He was the first person up in here. This dude was in here by himself, and this is what he said. Only me? Nah, not yet, brother. People are pulling up. Much love to you all, man. Thank you so much for pulling up. This is going to be a quick show. I got a lot going on. Me and the family, we're preparing to just to have a good time, you know what I mean? So let me hurry up, but I got a message for you all. So make sure this drink go viral. Much love, man. Thank y'all. All right. So we got this video right here. I want to show to y'all. I'm showing y'all this one. We're going to show the Michaela video again because some people did not see that. Michaela is the young lady that was at the Trump rally, and she, oh my gracious, she set it off, bruh. She set it off. All right. And then I want y'all to hear a message that I found on X from Dr. Umar Johnson. Now, a lot of y'all probably don't, well, I'm sure a lot of y'all know who Dr. Umar Johnson is. If you don't know who he is, then you're going to know before you leave this video. So make sure you hit the like button. Let's go.
I'm out here in the hood in the A. You see these boys out here fresh up the Trump rally. Man, they say Trump ain't got no love out here in the hood. What's up? What?
Man, we support Trump, man. Trump
2024. What y'all like about Trump? I like the policies. I like what he stand on business. That's what
You heard that? He said, I like the policies. I like the fact that he stands on business. All right. I like the policies. I like the fact that he stands on business. That's what he said.
I like what he stand on business. That's what I'm talking about.
That's it. He ain't weak.
What y'all think about the assassination attempt? I think they need to lock them motherfuckers up. Like, for real, we need to find them, lock them up.
That's it. We need to find them.
What you got on the front of the hat? You see how these boys coming right here? And on the Forgiato sitting wet, paint crazy. All right, y'all boys, let y'all do y'all thing.
Now, I do know that this ain't like they walking up to everybody in the hood or anything, although this is the hood in LA. As you see right here, it says the hood in ATL. I mean, not LA, in ATL, rocking with Trump. But the one thing I want y'all to understand is why they're rocking with Trump. They say they're rocking with Trump because he's staying on business. He's serious about his stuff. That's what we need in the White House. We need somebody that's going to be serious about this business. You know, the United States, the country that is actually registered as a company. Go check that out if you don't already have that information. Thank you so much, Andrew Sapp, for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Also, I want to say happy birthday to a good friend of mine. His name is Va, man. Shout out to Big Va, man. Much love to you, Black man. I love you, big dog. Hopefully you enjoy your birthday. You and your family have a great time. You know what I mean? Real good dude. Knew him. He's one of the people I knew since I was about 5 years old around Southeast, man. So much love to you, man. I hope you have an amazing birthday. All right. So I got another joint that I got to show to y'all, man, because that's one thing I wanted to show. Just them guys sitting down. They having a good time. They chilling. You know what I mean? They doing their thing. Two black dudes in the hood of ATL, and they got their MAGA hats on. The car laid out clean as hell, man. Clean car. And he asked them, why are you supporting Trump? He said, because he stands on business. He's serious about this thing. He's not just playing around. He's not just opening the borders and allowing people to come in here and play with our money, play with our health, play with our time. I mean, it's just crazy, man. It's a lot of things we need to consider for real that we aren't. All right. It's a lot of things that we need to consider that we are not. But here's the young lady right here that set it off yesterday when she had a message about Kamala Harris. And the reason why this message it hit so hard is because he was talking about the platform that Kamala claims to stand on, right? And she said, well, if that was, I'm going to let y'all see it. If you have not seen it before, check this joint out. If you haven't seen the entire joint, just go into YouTube and type in Michaela. Michaela, what's her name? Michaela. What's her daggone name? Michaela. What's Michaela's last name? Michaela Montgomery. Michaela Montgomery. That's her name. That's her name. But y'all make sure y'all go check her out, man. For real, because she was absolutely phenomenal. All right, here she go right here.
To get in your feelings about things that have been said, but I want you guys to pay attention to what has been done. They don't want to talk policy. They just want to use propaganda to steal your vote. The left is trying to tout this woman as a savior for the black community, but all she's done is hurt the black community since she came into the game. See, the first step in destroying the black community is to dismantle the black family. So aside from her record as a prosecutor, why don't we ask Mrs. Willie Brown if Kamala Harris cares about black families? I wonder if Mrs. Willie Brown, a black woman, is also with her. A few days ago, President Trump said he didn't know Vice President Harris was a black woman. I'm trying to figure out what all the outrage is about because she's only black when it's time to get elected. Did I lie? The same black people who are mad at Trump for being confused about her race, ethnicity, nationality, whatever, are seemingly forgetting that while you're touting her as a savior for black people, she identifies as an Asian woman. She chose her side and it wasn't ours. When asked if she would ever do anything specifically for black people, she said no. Whereas Trump gave us the Platinum Plan, which specifically uplifted the black community by increasing capital by almost $500 billion, creating 500,000 new black businesses, and would give black churches the ability to fight for federal resources for their communities.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Now, did she hit below the belt? Did she hit below the belt? Maybe. But she had to put it out there that Kamala, although she claimed black, you got to understand this is a tactic. You know, this is something that she gained over the years. Now, is she black? Is she melanated? Yes, she's melanated. All right. Does she want to be black? And I don't care if she's black or not. Yeah, I can go through that all you want. Don't care. She's black. I know some light-skinned people who are lighter than who are darker than her. So let's just call her black. You want to be black? Feel free. You're black. Welcome. She's an AKA, went to a HBCU. She did a whole lot to be black. Let me tell you something. If it's anybody that should be black, Rachel Dolezal, Kamala Harris, anybody that want to be black, and they go through all of that trouble, moving from California all the way over to Washington, D.C. to go to the most historic HBCU, historically black college and university, Howard University, HU, huh? And then you pledge, AKA, to be black. Let me tell you something. It's just like if somebody do all of that work to break in your house to steal something, then it's like, my gracious, man, I'm mad that y'all robbed me, brother, but y'all worked hard to get up in that. Like, she worked hard to become a black woman. Don't take that away from her. That's something that she really loved. You know what I mean? That's her thing. Her thing is to be I'm a black woman. I'm a black queen. And I'm Asian and I'm Indian. I'm Indian Asian. I'm Asian Jamaican. No, Indian Jamaican. So I guess that makes her an Asian Jamaican. But at the end of the day, man, that's what she is. She fought hard to become a black woman. You are not going to take that away from her. You are not. She worked hard for that. All right. Shout out to my man, Dr. Umar. He got a powerful word for the black community. I wanted to share this joint with you. I came across it today on X. I was touched by it, and I'm going to tell you why. Well, I'll tell you why later. Let me just go and be quiet. I'm going to play some of this. You let me know whatever you want me to know in the comments. Yeah, and make sure you share this. Share this. So it can be in front of someone who need to hear it, because you have to realize that my content is not just being watched simply because I'm black. It don't work that way. It don't work that way. Black people ain't seeing, oh, black man is doing a video, let me watch it. Nah, it don't work that way. If I'm outside of their algorithm, they'll never get this information. So I need for you guys to share this. That's the only reason why I tell you to share it, because it's important that it gets out there. All right, let's go. My internet is internet and hadn't interneted in a long time. My internet is acting foolish again, brother. All right, hold on one second, guys. Hold on one second. Make sure I'm not stuck over here. Okay. My internet hasn't interneted in a long time, guys. So I don't know what's going on. All right, hold on 1 second. I'm gonna get this joint right. All right. All right, here we go. I'm pulling up now, man. Don't be all bougie talking about, oh, this is not working right. Shout out to Lovers Music. Lovers Music, thank you so much for the super chat. It reads, I'm loving your work, Van. Trump is the great white hope for civilization. He ain't no great white hope for me. God dang it. But I'll let you have that. For civilization, big love from the UK. Much love to the UK. I appreciate that, and thank you so much, Brian, for the super chat as well. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank y'all for pulling up, man. This is Saturday. You guys could be doing something, anything else, but hanging with me. And the fact that you are, man, I appreciate it. All right. So check this out.
In the context of black on black genocide, do you realize we don't even ask the presidential candidates about the violence in our community? We don't even ask the governors about the violence in our community. We don't ask the mayor. We act like black men are not exterminating each other on a daily basis. How did we become so immune to black on black crime? How did we become so immune to the tears of black women? The tears of black mothers. All these black mothers across America have had to bury their sons and their daughters. They've had to mourn in silence because the community doesn't care enough to embrace them. Our black mothers have had to endure the pain of losing their babies and not having a sympathetic community shoulder to cry on. How did we get to the point where black on black homicide is not even a concern for most black people? Let me put this in context. Let me resensitize you to black on black homicide. Black men are the leading cause of death for black men. I want you to sit on that for 1 minute. I want you to sit on that. Black men are the leading cause of death for black men. Arabs are not the leading cause of death for Arabs. East Indians, Kamala Harris's people. East Indians, Kamala Harris's people, they are not the leading cause of death for themselves. European Jews are not the leading cause of death for European Jews. Anglo-Saxons are not the leading cause of death for Anglo-Saxons. Chinese are not the leading cause of death for China. Black men are the leading cause of death for black men. And the black community is completely silent.
All right. I played this because he said the black community is completely silent. That's because we constantly try to blame this on someone else. We want to blame it on the government. We want to blame it on a gas station. There was just now a shooting outside of a gas station. A couple of shootings happened outside the gas station. Do you not know that there was a protest outside that gas station? Black people holding up signs, protesting, talking about they want to shut this gas station down because it's bad for the community. Why is it bad for the community? Because black kids keep on shooting each other in front of my gas station. Excuse me, I'm trying to run a business. I'm not raising your sons. It ain't me that's raising your sons. I got a business right here. I would prefer that they take that silliness around the corner somewhere or just stop altogether. But how am I the problem as the business owner? We don't take full accountability. So all we need is for Kamala to stand up there and blame everything on the right. Blame everything on the white people. Blame everything on a systemic racism. Blame everything. You can't get abortions. You can't get as many abortions as you want. That's because the white man, the government, want to make decisions about your body. Okay. And I'm not trying to be sensitive about a woman's body. I try to stay out that conversation. That's your business, right? You know what I mean? I only get in the conversation when my tax dollars have to do with your business. You know what I mean? I say feel free to do whatever you want to do because we all got to answer to God, right? I would prefer everyone think like me and move like me, because if they did, they'll love people enough to not want to harm them, not want to hurt them. That's where I come from. I don't think I'm better than anybody at all. So it kind of hurt me when people see me moving in the direction of conservatism and Trump and think that I'm such a bad guy for that, when I have nothing but love for people. But that's usually how it is. Instead of us addressing the issue at hand, same thing with education. We don't stress education enough. We don't stress that you have to earn your fun. You can't have a computer or a phone, a $500 to $1,000 phone in your pocket if you're not getting the grades you're supposed to be getting. You can't go outside and join those no teams, no extracurriculars if you have not been getting the grades you're supposed to be getting. You're supposed to have something you need to be focused on, so you're not out and about doing that foolish sugar honey iced tea. At some point, men need to be men. There need to be more men in the household, and the Black community need to definitely care more about these kids that they claim they care about. They need something to do. They need a job. Well, start a business for your family to have something, give them something to do. Don't wait for somebody else to give them anything. You can start something right then and there. Y'all can get out there on the corner and sell waters. Y'all can add some sugar and sell some Kool-Aid or lemonade. It don't matter. You are responsible for giving your child something to do. And if you can't afford to have children, then don't have sex. It doesn't always have to be about Christianity or anything like that either. It just is what it is. That's my point of view. But it all starts from there. And that's why these youngers are out there killing each other, because they don't have a parent that's making sure that they stick to the rules of this household. That's it. I know that we still sneak out and we still do our thing. That's going to happen all the time. But when you have adults constantly pressing you to do right, and then you finally decide to overstep, and they say, okay, then go ahead, go about your way. You don't want to live up to the rules of my house, then you get the hell out. Anyway, I'm a different type of father. That's just me. Again, I'm not better than anyone. I just thought that this message is extremely important. Don't listen to anybody who's trying to pander for your vote simply because their skin color matches yours more than the other person that's running for president. Look deeper than that. All right. Look at the past. Look at the records. Look at your communities. Tell me, is it better than it was? You know what I mean? Is it better now than it was when? Just look at everything, man. Watch my videos. You'll get some information from there. All right. I really need y'all to share this information because people need to hear these types of conversations being had on social media. And you all need to have more of these conversations on social media. If you don't already have a YouTube channel or anything, Instagram or something like that, where your voice is being heard, then I encourage you to consider it. All right. And if you want to know where to start, hit me up. All right. Hit me up with the word coach, email me. All right. I won't be going live for the next few days because me and my family, man, we're going to be traveling and having a good time. All right. But wish as well, please say a prayer for me and my family. Much love to you all. God bless y'all. God be the glory. He is an absolutely amazing God. So make sure y'all share this bad boy, man. Love y'all. All of my blues, thank you so much. All of my super chats, thank you so much. Here's another one right here from Kiki Lee. Thank you. 2 years, and I finally catch you live. I apologize, it's a short one, but I got to finish some packing and all that other stuff. But I love you. Hopefully y'all have an amazing day. And keep telling people that this race is not about race, okay? This race is not about race, all right? And if people keep on bringing up Project 2025 for to you all, trying to use it as a weapon, and you haven't read it yet, it will behoove you to go catch up and, you know, and learn about that a little bit so you can have something to speak on when you have these conversations. All right. All right. Love y'all, man. And Ken B, I see yours as well. Thank you so much for the super chat, man. Y'all have an amazing day. Share this joint. Share this joint. Make it go viral. Peace, guys. Love y'all.